This will be, I think, the first time I do have done a viewer request on kind of video game stuff, but this viewer was wondering about the Nintendo Online stuff. He asked about the Tetris 99, and I also told him about the NES and the SNES app that you can get for free as well. So let's go and show you guys the NES, SNES, and the Tetris 99 app stuff that you can get when you sign up for the Nintendo Online subscription. So let's do that now. Alright, so let's start with where to get these freebie games from Nintendo Online. So what you have to do is you have to go down to the Nintendo eShop here, and then of course you press A to get into it, and it'll ask who is using Nintendo eShop, and of course it's going to be, well, right now it's 9L PBR, and he's the one that has the online Nintendo Online as well. So and then I have it set up so that I have to put in my password to let me do that, and then I'll start the recording again. So be right back. Alright, now I'm into the Nintendo eShop now, where you can of course purchase games. I suggest I have a video. Well, it's kind of a movie, I guess, but whatever. So I have a video that I did with the new Super Lucky's Tale that just came out like a day or two ago. So I have a video so you can watch. You can look out for that video coming soon. I also have Disney Tsum Tsum that I did a review on too, that'll come out soon as well. But let's get to where you go to get the Nintendo Online games. So all you have to do is go down to this Nintendo Switch Online, and it literally has everything. The special offers here. There's also a Spirit Board Challenge Pack 3 that's free. That you can, but that's for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I believe you can still download it. Maybe, but then you have the freebies for the Kirby's. That Kirby Online game, I forget the name of it right now, but you can get that. But of course, it started out with the free NES app here that you could download for free, and then after that it was the Tetris 99. That's basically a battle royale, and then you can get, they just came out. Oh, it's been like a month or two since Super Nintendo's been out, but that's the newest app. And the sad thing is that they used to do monthly, like a couple of games each month, and Nintendo said they're stopped doing that, and they're just going to do games whenever they feel like it on these NES and SNES online apps, so that kind of sucks. With the Tetris 99, it started out kind of just with the Tetris 99 where you had to be online, but they have DLC for it that I think was $10, and that gave you the single player like marathon and playing CPU with the CPU, but you do have to pay extra for that though, which kind of sucks. I think that should have been free, and the online part be DLC, but whatever. So, all you have to do is you just press A, like I did there, and then I already have it downloaded, so it'll have the downloaded. You'll have download, and then all you have to do is you just go over it and highlight it, and and press A to download it, and you'll get it. Same with the NES Online app, and the Tetris 99 here is the same way. And there's the DLC, which of course I already have. And it doesn't really say how much it is now, because of course they purchased it, but I believe it was $10 for it, maybe. But let me now go in and show each of the online apps here. So get out of the eShop now. Alright, so I'll start with what came out first, second, and then third. So let me get into the NES Online app thing. And for the NES, you do get quite a lot of games on it. Also, if you have the NES controller that they sold, it also does like the NES theme, and it gives you some sound effects, but I don't feel like getting the controller and showing that. I have shown it in another video, but yeah, you've got this, and you can, if you don't like the layout, you can actually press Y, and you can rearrange the games where you want them. I kind of gave up, but I used to have like my favorites at the top, and then the ones I don't really care about at the bottom. But I stopped doing that because they came out with 2 a month. Only recently they've stopped that, because when the NES online app came out, they pretty much announced that they were just gonna do NES and SNES games whenever they felt like it, which kind of, I wish they would have kept the monthly schedule of games coming out, but okay. But of course you have the super popular games like the Super Mario 1, 2, and 3, and then they have the Zelda 1 and 2, and they have the original Mario Bros. With the killing the turtles and crabs and all sorts of other things. And some ice hockey, Tecmo Bowl, and then they have these SP special, which are, they usually give you like all of the power-ups, and they, well, most of the time put you at like the end of the game, which I have all of these at the end of the, because I don't care for them. I don't see the point if you're just gonna use these and cheat. I don't see the point, so I put these at the bottom because I don't like. What's the point of having these regular games if you're just going to have a special edition where you get everything and stuff? So I actually like to get all this stuff. They also have the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. That was the Japanese Mario Brothers 2, which was similar to the Mario Bros. 1 for NES. So they did come out with that. So that's cool that you get both versions, the US version Super Mario 2 and the Japanese Mario 2. Of course, Blaster Master, that's a really fun game. I also enjoyed Kid Icarus when I was, well, a kid. But of course, Punch Out with the, not Mike Tyson Punch Out, but the later one where they just put some generic dude that you fought at the end. So yeah, I think that wraps up the NES online apps game stuff. So yeah, let's show off the NES stuff. Alright, now on to the NES stuff, even though this was the third thing that came out, but whatever. Well, alright, and I'll start off with this one. Also, Nintendo sold a SNES controller that I also have, but I don't feel like looking around for it. It also does a theme of the SNES, and it gives you sound effects. I also did a video on when this, I believe when the controller, I got the controller, I believe I have it up, or I don't remember if I actually edited it and put it on my random Pinball Reviewer channel or not. So, I'll have to look into that. But yeah, like the NES online app, you do get the classics that are popular most places. So you get the Zelda, A Link to the Past, and then Breath of Fire is a really fun RPG, I think. F-Zero I think is a fun racing game. You got a couple of Kirby games, Kirby Dream Land 3, and then Kirby's Dream Course, which is really fun. I think it's sort of like a golf game, but you have to do a certain thing. You have to hit a bunch of stuff before you can go into the hole. It's really fun. Star Fox, which I wasn't really a fan of it when I was a kid. I just thought it looked kind of crappy, but that's my opinion, and I'll probably get hate for it, but I never really cared for it, even when it was new. And then we have Super Ghosts and Ghouls, which is fun, but really hard. But of course, all the Ghouls and Ghosts games are hard. And then you got Super Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart that started it all. It's a really fun game. Super Mario World, of course, everyone pretty much knows that. And then you got the Yoshi's Island. It's pretty fun. Super Metroid. I think it's probably the best Metroid of them all. Even over the very first NES Metroid, or any of the others. I mean, Metroid Prime is really good, but I always enjoy playing Super Metroid. That's always fun. And yeah, remembering all the things like being wowed at so many new things that it threw in. The Metroid franchise, I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. And then you got this Puyo Puyo that I'm guessing it was only Japan only, because it doesn't really have a U.S. Or I should say English on it. So Super Soccer, soccer game, and then you got Super Tennis, which is again a tennis game, and then you got Brawl Brothers, which is like a fighting. It's basically a fighting game, like those. I believe it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up type. Alright, so let's go and do the Tetris 99 app, and I'll probably place a little bit of Tetris 99 for you, and show off some of give you a look at the like the single player and then online and all that. Alright, so here's Tetris 99, and let's get into it. And if you didn't already know, all these, the NES, NES, and the Tetris 99, you do need the online on it, or you do need the online to get into these. Alright, and so what they've added to Tetris 99 is these daily missions, where there's usually 2 of them that are online, and then you have 2 that are offline. So there's for the online one, you clear 50 lines in one Tetris 99 online battle, which shouldn't be too hard. And then sink garbage 30 times in Tetris 99 online battles, which also that shouldn't be too hard. And then the ones on the bottom here are play against level 3 CPU opponents or higher in CPU battle, which that one's offline, or single players, and then complete a total of 3 back-to-backs in marathon mode, which is the single player offline mode as well. And you collect each one of these, you collect 1 ticket, and with the tickets you can go down to customization here and press A, and then you have themes that you can buy with the tickets. They also have, I won this Pokemon theme because you want to come into the Tetris 99 every once in a while, because they'll have special themes where you can only get it at like say they set like a start and then an end time. It's usually not very long, and once that's over, you can't get the theme. But they did add a bunch of themes to this. These ones are ones you can buy. They're 15 tickets each. So you start out with the default theme here, which is, yeah, it's okay, but it's nothing really too special. Then you got Galaxy, Fancy, Scary Castle, Elegant, School, Treasure Hunt, Toy Blocks, Super Mario Bros, which I unlocked with my tickets, along with the Legend of Zelda theme. I also unlocked Donkey Kong. I bought that with my tickets. But here, the special theme 3, Fire Emblem. That one was a special event put on by Nintendo, so that one is no longer available. Along with the special theme for Kirby, that one you can't get anymore. Luigi's Mansion 3, and again another theme you have to participate in, and it's too late to get. The Pokemon theme, that one just came on this month, so it might be still going, but I'm not completely sure. And how you change the theme is all you have to do is you highlight what theme you want, and then you press A, and then it says it's been changed. But I'm going to change it back to the Pokemon theme. And each one of the themes, as you can see, the ones that are still alive are like the different Pokemon, and then once they die, they get captured in the Pokeballs. So it's a really cool theme, I think. And of course each theme has that kind of thing going. Player icons, this is just basically what whenever you kill somebody, it'll pop up with that icon that you chose. So I have the tiger selected, and you start out with this one, the default, and then as you do better, you can, like this one specifically says clear a total of 10,000 lines in CPU battles or Tetris 99 online battles, and then this one shows you that you need to clear a total of 80,000 lines in CPU battles or Tetris 99 online battles. And I've got 19,388 of 80,000 lines, so let's go through these all quickly here. So I think this is Nintendo's way of giving players achievements. He's doing it this way. But yeah, there is a lot of these that you can try and go for. Some of them are easy, some of them are not so easy. Finally at the end here. So I'll start with here's this is the online version here. I'll do the event here. Alright, so that tells you when it starts and then when it ends. So it ends at 11/11/2019 at 10:59 p.m. Pacific time. And then it gives a little blurb of celebrating the release of Pokemon Sword and Shield and all that. And all of these Maximus Cups, you only need 100 points, which when you're starting out, it's hard to get anywhere, but as you practice more and more, you do get better. Although I'm not too good at this because I get around rank 30. Sometimes I'll get lucky and do. I think my best is like getting 5th. I think. Let me look at the stats here. Yeah, online I've placed highest place is 5th place. CPU battles, of course, I've won like pretty much almost all of them. gotten first on those because it's not too hard. Okay, so 2-player shared battle is face off against a friend and the CPU using a pair of Joy-Con controllers. Local arena battle locally with up to 8 players and the CPU. CPU battle against 98 bots, defeat the machines, and marathon go for the most lines and the high score. So basically this is more like the classic Tetris kind of thing, where it's just you playing and trying to get lines off. So I guess we'll start with that. And you can change your game mode. You can do 150 lines is the lowest you can do. And you can change it to 999 lines. And you can also change the level here. You can do up to 15 max, and then of course your level 1 is the lowest you can do. So let's get into the game. I probably won't play a full marathon game here, but showing it off. Well, and as you can hear, the themes do have the music of the whatever game theme you have on, so, and it's usually a remix of like the main theme or something. And I should say that this single-player offline stuff you do have to pay extra for, so keep that in mind. I do recommend it because it's good for practicing for the online portion. But with that being said, it is hard playing against other players because, like I said, the best I usually rank about 30th in the rankings for online, so and of course there's some times where I just die right off. It's just sometimes that happens, so that was good. Well, and it does ramp up because it shows that I'm level 4 now on the right side there. Whoopsie. Well, and with playing Tetris 99, I do recommend playing with the Joy-Cons. I don't. For this, I am playing with the Pro Controller, but the D-pad is not really that great for Tetris 99 because sometimes it'll do the quick block down and when you don't want to, and so yeah, with the Joy-Cons you don't really have that problem, so don't do what I'm doing and playing with the Pro Controller, because yeah, it can really aggravate you when it you'll all of a sudden have the blocks fast traveling down to the bottom, so oh crap. Well, that's not where I wanted that, but okay. Ah, well, okay. That wasn't put there. T-spin, but I have no idea. I've watched others try or do T-spins, and I have no clue how to do them, so that's why I'm not really showing them, because I don't know how to do them. Ah, crap. Well, and I think I'm gonna die here soon. Ah, crap. Well, and dead. So close to 106 of 150. So close. Let's go on to some of the other modes. A two-player share battle is basically local play as long as well as this as well. So we won't really do either of those. But I'll show the CPU battle now, and then after that I'll do the Tetris 99. Or I should say the actual online portion. But with there, right here you have CPU level. The lowest you can set it as is 1. The max you can set is 5. And I believe one of the things I have to do is CPU level 3 to get a ticket. And then there's KO badges. It's just the number of KO badges you start with in CPU battle. You start with 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which these get up your battle attack damage that you do. Just basically throw more garbage at the players. Start with 0. And of course this is pretty much instant. Instantly gets you in because of course it's offline. Alright, so at the top there you have random, KO, badges, and attackers. Random, it just chooses a player at random. The KOs is you trying to KO the other players. And all these lines coming to me that are saying watch out, those are all the attackers that I have, which you change it to attackers and it'll cover everyone that's attacking you. Badges is it highlights the ones that have badges, and so that you can get the badges for yourself and have more battle or attack damage. And I am getting KOs because when it says KO, that means you have killed somebody. Oh no, that's what I was talking about. Uh, that happens a lot more with the Pro Controller. That I didn't do up, which is to fast make the blocks go instantly down, and yeah, that happens a lot with the Pro Controller, because you have to use the directional pad. Oh crap, and whoops. So yeah, I'm gonna die on this. Alright, so that was the CPU 99 battle. Of course, you always know that you're on the offline portion because it puts in this 98 CPUs. Although sometimes you'll get a CPU in the online portion, but that's usually Invictus mode, which is the hard mode for the online portion. Oh yeah, and there's the when player is KO'd. It's what I was talking about with the with the Pokeballs. It shows the Pokeballs, so there's a closer up view. It'll actually show them in their Pokeballs when they're KO'd. And of course the ones that are still alive are, it still shows the play area. Alright, so let's back into this, and I think I will change it to another theme, so you can, I'll change it to the Super Mario theme, and then go into the online Tetris 99, just so you get an idea of the of another theme. Alright, now into the Tetris 99, the online portion, which don't feel bad if you lose a ton and don't win, because I actually haven't won a single round of Tetris 99, but I really haven't been doing like the T-spins and stuff, which get you a lot farther than just doing regular. So yeah, I haven't gotten a win yet, which if I did have a win or more, I would have Invictus next to Tetris the regular, which is Tetris Invictus is still online, but it's like hard mode, super hard mode. Alright, let's get into the online portion. Alright, so these are all real, and so this does take a little bit longer to get all of the 99 in, but it doesn't take too much longer than the offline one. Oh wait, this is, oh shoot, it's because it's the Pokemon event. That's why it's not changed to the Mario theme, because it forces you to be in the Maximus. So I might have to go back to the offline to show you the Mario theme. I forgot about that. Sorry. But I do like this theme. It has a nice remix of the Pokemon music, and the blocks are nice. Oh boy, I'm dying really fast here. there was way too many attackers on that. So I think I'm gonna play one more of the online portion here. But yeah, you can, if you want, you can wait to see who is the number one at the very top here. But you can also hold down B to go back to the main menu, or you can hold down the A button to play again, which I'll play again. So you can also do the stats by pressing the X button. Alright, let's see if I don't get like a bajillion attackers right off the bat here. I actually got a KO. That's rare in the online portion. And I've got some attackers here. Switch it to attackers now. Ow, and I'm dead. And I should have switched it way quicker. Alright, I'll do one more online here, because I keep dying really quickly on these. And then I'll show the Mario theme on the CPU battle. Whoops. 50 left. The music ramps up. And when it gets to 10, it like super ramps up with the music. Speeds up. No, 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 come on. Oh no, and then it's the Pro Controller. Bad. Broken. Oh, fucking Pro Controller. You killed me. And I would have done better if I wasn't using a Pro Controller. That's why, boys and girls, you don't use a Pro Controller on Tetris 99 when you're online. Yep, because it kills you when you're doing good. So yeah, I got to about where I usually rank is 30th-ish, 33rd. Oh yeah, and with the, I didn't get a KO this time, but it does show you the one that KO'd you, the light in 29th KO'd me. If I KO'd somebody, then it would be like a gold color next to the name. So yeah, that's Tetris 99 online, which is pretty hard. I'll go back to the CPU one just to show the Super Mario theme, which it's going to be the retro one. And as you can hear, it's it is the retro Mario theme, but it's remixed. Oh no. Pro Controller, why are you doing this to me, man? tin players. And there's the ramp up of the music like I was talking about. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. And wow. No! Uh, man, I think I'm... Yep, dead. Third place. CPU 92 and CPU 78 got... CPU 92 got second and CPU 78 got first. And 78, man, you KO'd me. Oh yeah, and there's the gold KOs. That means that I KO'd them. So I think before I wrap this up, I think I'm going to play like the NES and SNES, just like one or two games and show you what they look like and stuff. So, all right, we're in the NES online app. So let's play like Super Mario for one of the games here. Start with the classic, of course. Won't play through it all, but just give you an idea. The emulation is really quite good. Alright, I think I'll do it for Mario. Oh yeah, and how to get into the menu is, let me turn on the light here for a little bit, but how to get into the menu is the trigger buttons here, and you press them. Oh, I died, but whatever. But you press these both together and it'll bring up the menu where you can create the spin point, is where you actually, it's basically a save state. So yeah, I just made a save there. And then you can load it up, and it'll load it where you left off. You can also, of course, reset the game, and it'll bring you back to the menu of the game. So, and then to get back to the game selection, you go down to the to game selection. It'll bring you back to the main menu here. And let's do a Zelda game here. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So yeah, it's basically Zelda. Like, of course, it's a classic retro game. So buy something, will you? Of course, I don't have enough for anything, but yeah, you get the idea of. So go back and play one more, and a really weird one that I want to play is Mighty Bomb Jack. We basically played this one just because it was so weird, and so yeah, we played this one quite a lot just because it was a weird game. So basically you can jump at the A, and you're supposed to collect these bombs here, and then to get these chests you jump on them and they'll open up. Some of them you have to jump on them multiple times. And there is going to be enemies that pop up as well. These are like power-up tokens that you get. The more you save up the tokens, the better the power-up will be. And I just died there. And of course it brings me back to the start, but of course if you want this one, you pretty much have to save a lot, which I have. As you can see, I have done that. I have all 4 of the slots used up. Looks like last year, it's been about a year since I played this. Looks like 11/26 is the last time I played this. There's one of my, whoops, I used the power up, but yeah. Oh yeah, and if you tap the A button while in the air, you can kind of float down. Yeah, there. I jump and then I just tap the button and it'll float down. And then there is some secret areas and stuff in this, but yeah, and there's the power up here, but you have to gather up token, those kind of mask token looking things. But yeah, that's Mighty Bomb Jack. I just wanted to show that off because it's basically part of my childhood of playing this really weird game that never did. I mean, we figured it out. It's just, yeah, it's weird. But that's why we played it, because it was weird. But yeah, I think that'll do it for the NES online app here. So let's go to the SNES app now. so I think, yeah, I'll start off with the Super Mario World. Yoshi's Island 2. Again, the emulation is really good on the SNES game app thing too, so. And that's a checkpoint there, but like the NES online app, you can do save states, and of course load the saves. Oops. Yeah, and that's a fail. Whoops, oh well. Alright, now I think I'll do like the Zelda Links to the Past. Holy crap, there's a lot of... Come on, I just want to show the gameplay. A little bit of the gameplay. Oh my god. So much text. Oh yeah, first root pad. Alright, so I think you get the gist of Zelda. And I think I'll end this off with Super Mario Kart, which I think most of you know. Since Mario Kart, of course, is still pretty big even today. But yeah, this is where it all started on the SNES. And I think I'll load up one of my games here. Alright, so I still have the Star Cup race and the Special Cup race to do on this one, on the 100cc. But let's do one of the Star Rate Cups. Whoops, and that was the wrong button. Let's reload that. And I forgot how to play for a second there. Oh, come on, I missed all of them. And I got starred. What? Why didn't it use the power up? What? I used it, but it didn't boost me. What? That's bullshit. Oh yeah, still got first though. That's all that matters on this classic Mario Kart, is just getting first pretty much. Alright, and I think that'll do it for the SNES stuff now too. I'll do a save state here. And that's how you do the save state there for SNES. But anyways, let me do a in part for this. So alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial on the how to download the free Nintendo Online subscription stuff. And I do the yearly, really, because I believe that is the best. It's $20 a year. They haven't changed it either, because when the SNES stuff came out, a lot of people were thinking that it was going to go up a little bit, but yeah, it hasn't changed from $20 per year, so that's nice. There's also a family plan if you have like a bunch of family members that have Switches, you can do that, or you can put friends on there too, and have them chip in a little bit for the online for family plan thing. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It did go on kind of long, but I wanted to show how to get the free Nintendo Online stuff, and then what it looks like inside the NES Online app and the SNES Online app and the Tetris 99. So, and I also want to thank Aquarius for the suggestion for it, because he is wanting to get Nintendo Online eventually. So hope this helped, and if you have questions, just go to the About tab on my YouTube random PinballReviewer white YouTube channel's About Me tab, and click on the email thing and send me an email if you still have questions. But I hope this cleared up a lot of what the Nintendo Online offers. You can also play online on on Switch games that offer online play, which a lot of them do offer online play. So yeah. Well, and Splatoon 2 is a example of one that is on. You play online, although it does have a couple single player that you can play. So yeah. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up or not, and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. So until next video, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.